Hey, Jeff here. I saw this post here. This is a great post on saying, I love it when people try to give me advice on LinkedIn, and all kinds of things. And I'll give a couple. You see at the end of this that, what are my best piece of advice you love to ignore? I'll give a couple of them. I get at least one message or an email per week with some advice about services that someone is to present to me based on either my LinkedIn profile or my YouTube channel. Okay. And so I'll start with the LinkedIn because it's a LinkedIn one. It's often, you need to improve your LinkedIn page because your CV, curriculum vitae, your resume isn't good enough. Well, number one, it's not a CV or a resume. It's a LinkedIn page. Now, looks like, and you can convert it into a PDF that looks like a CV or a resume, but I didn't make it for that purpose. And coming to me and assuming that and there's no spelling mistakes on my thing. That's not the problem, okay? And yes, I've got lots of details because I want to put a lot of details in there because I want to scare away a lot of people from wanting to try to read something in 2 lines, right? Um, and and I've worked in 18 different companies, 30 different positions, right? So it's going to be now. I do have a 2-page CV. I do have that, but that's a CV. But people coming and trying to, some message trying to tell me that I need to improve it, especially with SEO and all that, and I need to improve it so that, that I can attract more people to get jobs. Well, the first thing they didn't ask me is if I'm looking for a job, which I'm not doing, okay? Um, Now, I have had open to work up on my thing, but because I specify in the description that I'm looking for board positions, so I'm waiting for people to come to me and ask me if I want to be a part of a board, right? Which is not looking for a job in the same sense. People, I'm not looking to get a full-time job, right? I'm looking for non-paid, non-compensated board positions at certain times. But this is, and I'm not looking to have something short because I have a short version if I want to send it to a potential, employer. And it has not stopped me from moving around, even in the company I'm in for 16 years, to having different jobs. I have my CV, my resume. That's short, and then I point people to my LinkedIn page, to LinkedIn profile for more stuff. I have 115 recommendations on it, so I just exported those, and I have those, and I use those, but I don't. I put LinkedIn in my signature of emails, but this just validates. I have 4,000 skills validated. 4,000 click validate skills of our 50 skills, or 4,000 validations, which is a lot, right? So that's just to show that I'm not bluffing. It's not to use it as a CV or resume. Okay, so that's the first thing. So a lot of people coming to me for that. Second one I have is people coming to me for my YouTube channel. Now this is even. I've had this happen probably 2 or 3 times, and just the other day, right? And I haven't responded yet. And I'm going to respond, but I've had that happen this at least 2 or 3 times. And what happens is they'll have completely analyzed a video, right? And have, made red marks with comments all over the place in this. They want to show that I need to improve my YouTube channel, right? And they're saying you need more subscribers, you need this, you need this, you need this. And I have written back and I said, well, number one is I don't need anything. You need something, is you need me to pay you, and you want me to pay you for something that I don't need. So that's the first thing. They didn't come to me and ask me, do you need this? They're assuming that I need what they're giving, which is a not very good sales tactic, okay? That's not good. You need to know what the customer or the prospect wants. Then you go ahead and adjust that. But they come to me saying, you need this. And I have to come back and say, well, number one, I don't need any more subscribers. I have 1,000, and that's fine. But I have 50,000 viewing hours on my YouTube channel, which means that people watch my videos, even if they're not subscribed. And I do this intentionally. So, and then they get all irritated with me, saying, but no, you do. And I said, no, I don't need more subscribers. I'm not looking for more subscribers. People don't want to subscribe. But I use I use LinkedIn. I use the YouTube. You know, I use the playlist, the playlist sections, and I use a lot of different social media to point to videos. And people come in, and then they'll find it, and then they'll find things and other things, and word of mouth too. That happens. Uh, but I have a lot of viewing hours. 50,000 hours is a significant chunk. You know, I think someone calculated this one time when they presented me. And they said 45, I think it was 45 at the time, 43,000 viewing hours at the time. And they said that is the equivalent of one person sitting down for 5,000 days and watching just videos, right? For all of them. Just one person watching for 5,000 days. That's the calculus that person said at that point in time. That was last year in May, a year ago. So, this is, oh no, I think it's 1,730 days, right? But it's a lot of video watching time, right? So, and I have statistics that indicate all the countries that people come from, you know, all the breakdown of demographics, which I'm happy with. And it serves the purpose for what I'm doing it for. Now, do I have it on SEO? Not at all, and that's fine because I don't because I do it, have done it. And people say I need to do SEO. Well, I've actually sold SEO services, right? I've sold it. Multilingual SEO services, I've done it. I know what it is. I know how to do it when I want to do it. But this is assuming that, again, that I have a need and that I need to listen to, they say that I need to have them provide the service to me to fill the need. Well, no, I don't. I could do it if I wanted to. But I don't see the need for it because I found that it doesn't actually, the number of my views has gone up and everything based on the other approaches I'm using. The views and the views and the hours, okay? So, because it's not, I have a lot of 3-minute, 4-minute videos, which is the majority of my stuff on YouTube, and have 50,000 viewing hours, with it's the majority is 3-4 minute videos. That means that a lot of people have watched a lot of short content. So that's all I have to say. But then while I was responding with that, then they get all mad at me because they keep trying to, because they're mad because I don't want to pay them for to do something, right? But they're assuming I want it, and I don't need it. So those two are examples of the advice I ignore, and I usually reply to them with a kind of a way, that same way approaching it. You know, but I'm not looking to use it to make money, neither LinkedIn or that. Now, what it does allow me to get jobs, or when I get or new projects, or get assigned to things, or new partnership opportunities. It does make money, but I'm not looking at just for that specific task or something to bring money. And people come to me because of my reputation, right? That's why they come to they contact me directly because of my reputation in a number of fields. I don't need to get another job. I will do it when I want to, right? But I don't need to actually do this. What they're assuming that I need to do it or use it for this thing. So these are two examples of things, and I'm going to respond to one of them right now with the same response I gave about a year and a half ago about YouTube. So those are two examples.